Okay, so you know that feeling, right, as a therapist, where you're super passionate about helping people, but the whole system just feels
Yeah.
clunky.
Yeah.
Like maybe you're tired of just battling insurance companies,
Right.
Or you feel like your true worth isn't reflected
Yeah.
in what you're getting paid.
Absolutely. It's a common struggle. I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
So many talented therapists
Yeah.
feel limited by that whole traditional model.
Yeah, exactly. And what if there were a way
Right.
to like break free from those limitations?
Yeah.
Take control of your practice, set your own rates, connect with clients who really value
Yeah.
what you do and who you are.
That's where something like Really Global comes in.
Okay.
It's not just another platform.
Really?
It's more of a paradigm shift.
A paradigm shift. Okay, color me intrigued.
Yeah.
So what is it about Really Global that's so different?
Well, imagine a global marketplace, right?
Okay.
Where therapists can actually showcase their unique skills and then connect with clients all over the world. So that's Really Global in a nutshell.
Okay.
It's a double-sided marketplace.
Okay.
Which means clients can actually browse therapist profiles, read their bios, and choose someone based on, what resonates with them.
So it's kind of like a dating app.
A little bit, yeah.
But for therapy?
You could say that.
That's pretty brilliant.
It's a pretty clever concept, and it's really designed to empower therapists.
Wow.
You get to kind of build your own brand within the platform, set your rates, work with clients who are seeking you out.
Hold on. Wait, back up. Set my own rates.
Yeah.
So that means no more haggling with insurance companies.
Exactly. So Really Global uses a direct payment model. So you get paid directly by your clients.
Wow.
No insurance headaches.
That's a game changer.
No more fighting for fair compensation.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Right.
For a lot of therapists, I would think.
Absolutely.
But what about no-shows?
Right.
And last-minute cancellations?
Yeah.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, you get paid for every session, even if the client doesn't show up.
Really?
They understand that your time is valuable and that you should be compensated accordingly.
Okay, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
But let's be real.
Right.
Like, visibility is key in this digital age.
Absolutely.
How does Really Global help therapists stand out from the crowd?
Well, they've got some really impressive technology working behind the scenes. So first off, they have an AI-powered search engine that matches clients with therapists based on very specific needs.
Okay.
And they use over 700 filtering options.
700?
Yeah.
That seems a bit excessive.
It sounds like a lot, but think of it this way. It allows clients to be incredibly specific about what they're looking for.
Okay.
So you're not going to get bombarded
Right.
with inquiries that aren't a good fit. You're attracting clients who are specifically seeking your expertise.
So it's about quality over quantity.
Exactly.
I like that.
And then on top of that, they have something called Find Matches, which uses AI to kind of assess the client's needs.
Okay.
And then connect them to the right level of care.
So it's not just about finding a therapist.
Right.
It's finding the right therapist.
Slice. And this ensures client safety.
Okay.
Allows the therapist to focus on providing that targeted support.
That makes sense.
And if you have any specialized skills or you work in a niche area, they let you create these things called specialty pages to showcase your expertise.
So let's say I specialize in anxiety disorders.
Yeah.
I can create a page that's just for anxiety disorders.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
And it would attract those clients.
Yeah.
And these pages are optimized for search engines.
Oh, wow.
So they show up on Google searches and expand your reach even further.
So they come to me because I'm the expert in what they need.
Exactly.
That's great. No more competing with every therapist.
Right.
In a 50-mile radius.
That's the idea.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is starting to sound pretty good.
But let's talk about like the practical stuff.
Yeah.
So managing my practice and delivering care through the platform.
Right.
Is it user-friendly? Is it secure?
They've thought of everything.
Okay.
It's designed to be intuitive and easy to use, even for therapists who aren't really that tech savvy.
Okay.
And they have a multi-layered approach to security and data privacy.
Okay.
They're fully compliant with EPI and GDPR.
Okay, so my client's information is protected.
Absolutely, to the highest standards.
Data privacy is huge, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
They take that seriously.
Very much so.
Okay. This all sounds a little too good to be true.
Yeah.
So what's the catch?
Well, there is one small catch.
Okay.
The platform's currently in early access mode.
Okay.
But that's actually a good thing.
How so?
It means you have this really unique opportunity
Okay.
to join as a founding provider
Oh, interesting.
and really shape the future of the platform.
A founding provider, tell me more. So it means that you could actually provide direct feedback to the really global team.
Wow.
They're looking for input from therapists about everything.
Really?
Features to functionality to user experience.
Oh, wow.
You actually have a direct line to the people building the platform.
So it's not just like a one-way street where they tell us what to do.
Right.
We get to actually influence how the platform develops.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
They want to create a platform that truly meets the needs of therapists, and they recognize the best way to do that is to listen to therapists themselves.
I love that it feels like a real collaboration.
It is.
What other perks come with being a founding provider?
You get access to a ton of resources and support.
Right.
They're developing a whole suite of materials specifically for founding providers,
Right.
including like marketing guides, training videos, best practices for building a successful online practice.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're really invested in making sure that their founding providers
They are.
thrive.
They see them as partners in this journey.
I like that.
Yeah. And they want to equip you with the knowledge and tools to make the most of this opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I got to ask, there's got to be some sort of catch.
Well, remember how I mentioned it's in early access?
Right.
Which means they're still ironing out some kinks and finalizing some features, so there might be a few bumps in the road.
Okay, that's fair. Any new platform is going to have growing pains.
Of course.
It sounds like they're committed to working through those.
Absolutely.
To make sure it's a seamless experience for everyone.
They have a dedicated support team that's available to answer your questions and provide assistance. And they're constantly gathering feedback from these founding providers to improve the platform.
So it's a little bit of a trade-off.
Right.
We get to be pioneers.
Yeah.
But we got to be patient
A little bit.
while they refine everything.
Think about it this way. You're not just signing up for a platform.
Okay.
You're becoming part of a movement.
Interesting.
Yeah. You're helping to shape the future of online therapy.
Okay.
And create a world where mental health care is more accessible and equitable for everyone.
You're right. That's inspiring.
Yeah.
It's not just about building my practice. It's about being a part of something bigger.
Exactly.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
It is.
So really global sounds like a real game changer.
It really does.
For therapists. It's provider-centric. It lets us set our own rates.
Yeah.
It connects us with clients all over the globe. And this founding provider opportunity is amazing. To be able to shape the future of the platform and be a part of something really special.
It's a win-win.
It is a win-win.
For everyone.
Okay, so let's not forget about what this all means for the bigger picture.
Right. The future of therapy. What does a platform like this really mean?
I think it has the potential to revolutionize
Absolutely.
the way mental health care is delivered.
I agree. It's breaking down geographical barriers, making therapy accessible to people who might not have had access before.
That's huge.
Imagine someone living in a rural area or a country with very limited mental health resources. Through this platform, they can connect with a therapist anywhere in the world who speaks their language, who understands their culture.
That's incredible.
It is.
It's like we're tearing down all the walls
that
have prevented people from getting the care that they need.
And it's not just licensed therapists. It's other mental health professionals as well, like coaches, mentors.
There's so many different options.
Right. They're recognizing there's no one-size-fits-all approach to mental well-being.
I like that because some people really thrive in that traditional therapy setting.
Yes.
And others need something completely different.
Right. And just making the process of finding and booking appointments so easy and user-friendly, really global, is removing a lot of the stigma and the barriers that prevent people from seeking help.
Because I've heard so many people say, oh, yeah, I've been thinking about going to therapy for years.
Yeah.
But they're overwhelmed by the whole process of like finding a therapist and figuring out insurance and all that.
The traditional model can be intimidating, especially for people that are already feeling vulnerable.
It can be.
Right. And this simplifies everything.
Exactly. It makes it so much more accessible for everybody. I also love what this means for collaboration and connection within the mental health community.
It's huge.
Because therapists from all over the world are coming together on this one platform.
It's incredible.
To be able to share knowledge, best practices, and even collaborate on client care.
Right.
That's amazing.
The learning and growth that can happen when therapists from different backgrounds and cultures come together.
It's never been possible.
Never on this scale.
Before.
It's groundbreaking.
It really is.
And it's happening now.
Yeah. This is the future of therapy unfolding right before our eyes.
And you can be a part of it.
And we can be a part of it.
Yes.
Okay, before we get too carried away talking about the future of therapy, what can therapists do right now to learn more about Really Global and how to become a founding provider?
The best place to start is the Really Global website.
Okay.
Specifically, the therapist onboarding page.
And what is that web address?
It is therapist.really.global.
Therapist.really.global.
You'll find all the information you need.
We'll put that link in the show notes so everybody can find it easily.
Perfect.
Anything else therapists should know?
I think it's just important to emphasize that this is an opportunity to be a pioneer.
Okay.
To be a part of this movement that's really transforming mental health care.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a way to take control of your practice, expand your reach, and make a difference in the world, then I highly encourage you to check out Really Global.
Couldn't agree more. This is a really exciting time to be a therapist.
It is.
We have the opportunity to not only embrace all these amazing advancements, but also help to shape them, make sure they're serving the needs of our clients.
Absolutely.
And contribute to a more equitable and compassionate world.
I agree.
And with platforms like Really Global leading the way, the future of therapy is looking really bright.
It is.
Okay, so let's recap quickly.
Yes.
The key takeaways from our deep dive into Really Global.
What stood out to you?
Well, first of all, it's a provider-centric platform.
Yes.
Which means it puts therapists in control.
Absolutely.
You set your own rates, you choose your own schedule, you build your practice the way you want to.
Yeah. And it's designed to address so many of those pain points that we're talking about earlier.
The pain points that therapists are struggling with every day.
Every day, like low insurance reimbursements, administrative headaches, limited reach.
Exactly. No more battling insurance companies.
Right.
No more spending hours on paperwork.
Yeah.
No more feeling limited by geography.
It's incredible.
Plus, they have so many cool, innovative features.
They do.
That make your life easier.
Yeah.
Enhance client care and help you grow your practice.
Absolutely.
And for those who are ready to be pioneers,
yeah,
the founding provider opportunity is amazing.
It is.
To be able to help shape the future of the platform, get early access to all those resources and support, and be part of a community that's really transforming mental health care.
It is a fantastic opportunity.
So if you're a therapist and you're looking to break free from the limitations of the traditional model and create a practice that you love, that's thriving, and you're on your own terms,
check out Really Global.
Definitely check out Really Global.
It's worth it.
All right, so where do they go?
Head over to therapist.really.global.
Therapist.really.global.
To learn more and start your journey.
Right, and just imagine a few years from now, you'll be able to say, I was one of the first.
I know.
I was a pioneer.
It's amazing.
I helped shape the future of mental health care.
What a legacy.
What a legacy to leave.
Right. That's amazing.
It's an opportunity that's too good to miss.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Really Global.
My pleasure.
And until next time, keep diving deep, keep learning.
Yes.
And keep making a difference in the world.